So the problem was, ladies and gents, this is part 2 of part 1. So part 1, my battery died. So I'm always reminding myself constantly to make sure you have plugged in your laptop, your internet is plugged in, and you have got an idea of what you need to say. So I've just been live and apparently I've got 2 views. So hopefully, hang on, let me just OBS had an issue, so I had to reboot OBS. So the next thing I need to do is always monitor the chat. So apparently somebody actually physically, as I was talking about 5 minutes, well, less than 5 minutes ago, somebody actually physically came on. So I was talking about there was a video. I was thinking of a certain video, and then I remembered the guy who actually came online, and he physically said going to work. So my conversation before I was interrupted by my battery, everybody subscribing to this particular channel, and he had somebody monitoring the chat. And what frustrated this guy who was going live, going to work, somebody in the chat who was monitoring the chat was deleting messages that people sent. So, and then halfway through this live going to work, the guy actually physically said, I don't know half of these people. And I'm thinking, you are a video YouTube creator. You physically have more subscribers than I have. So you've got more subscribers, you've got more likes, you've got more people who share. So you need to physically understand the people who come on a regular basis to your channel and liking and sharing your videos. So I was reviewing one particular video. So for an example, the video 30 minutes after being shared got 7.3k views. So I'm thinking, so does this particular channel get 7.3k likes? I was quite surprised actually, because this particular channel only got 93 likes. So if you subscribe to a channel, it will be on your best interest to like what they produce. So I don't have a problem, but the problem is every time you like a video from your YouTube creator, YouTube will actually pick up on how many likes and then send all that information to the headquarters, and they'll think, right, let's do some processing and share it out to a wider audience. I mean, so at the moment, I had a incident via WhatsApp. So a certain young person on a regular basis sends the same message over and over and over again. So I don't want to go into detail because I'm not an expert. So he's always talking about a certain subject, and I'm thinking, I don't want to know about what you think, but I will actually physically tell you the dangers of this as a born again believer. So we do make mistakes. So now and again you talk about the temptation of certain things. So for an example, I used to be addicted to the TV. So, I'm addicted now to producing good videos for my viewers. All the people, there's over now 1,071 subscribers to this channel, and I started in 2007. So I actually physically thinking go back, and so the idea now is I've got a new playlist that says 10 years. So then I actually typed in 2013 and I grabbed every video from 2013. So if you think about it, it's 10 years old. So I know for a fact, if you actually seen this playlist, there'll be some that say 9. Because there's one certain one which doesn't become 10 until, I believe, November, this particular video on this playlist for 10 years changes from 9 to 10. So the next idea is to go back. Should I go back 20 years, produce the same playlist and look for all the videos? But the problem is now everybody's seen and everybody's heard about the words say bird, 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 bird is, I can't help it, just burst into song. So there you go. My microwave has just gone ping. So the idea now is a friend of mine plants potato. So he said, put them in the fridge. When they're ready to come out, I had to rinse them, you see, because he said, oh, just put it in the microwave and eat the sand and eat the soil and not eat the worms. It's good for you. You need to wash them first. Wash them clean. So I bought some cheese. So now I've got a potato and cheese. So the idea then is thinking, should I go to the local co-op and buy some soup or something to pour over? Because normally when I have cheese, I have beans. So I have beans, cheese on a potato. So I'm going to go now and love you and leave you. And thanks so much for stopping by. So as my friend over in a different land would say, on your way out, hit that like button and share it with a friend. So I'm gonna, as the song goes, fade to black.